Even got people's mugshots on there. They've got like rap sheets. Like, this is not made up. Like, this is what you're dealing with. Like, you bring this to the table, mama. What I find the most egregious: men who are infected with is knowingly giving them to other people, women and men. I get it, violation of privacy. Oh my God, like, you don't have a right to do that. I understand that, but there's also something that's going on that no one's talking about.
Man is behind bars tonight, charged with killing his wife, not allegedly with a but by giving her AIDS.
This is Denise and Cleveland Brody, married in 2014 after meeting at a Christmas party 2 years prior. These were better times.
And she loved this man. She really, really loved him.
But Cleveland Brody is now accused of violating his wife's trust, the family's faith. Rockdale County deputies have charged him with Denise Brody knowingly infecting her with his status completely unknown to her. She died in 2022 at 65.
And how long did she live after the diagnosis?
2 days.
With the staggering number of women and men who have been exposed to diseases and situations that they never ever opted into, I get why a page like this is necessary. Please help me to understand how it is now my fault that I didn't ask you to take a test and that I now deserve what you got.
Hi guys, so yeah, this page is called Don't Date Him ATL, and it's obviously based for the dating scene here in Atlanta. I applied for a membership to the page, but they have not approved me, and it's probably been a couple weeks now. So obviously they have their requirements or whatever. I didn't even read into any requirements. I just put the information on there, and I've been waiting to see if they were going to let me on the page. So obviously they're being selective about who they allow on the page. Now, there was this big discussion about how some people, men in particular, obviously, are trying to get the page taken down because they feel like it's a violation of their privacy. However, certain things it's public knowledge, right? Like, people can look up your mugshots and all that stuff. Some of that stuff is public knowledge. It's not a violation of your privacy, unfortunately. And however, even though it may seem like women are trying to get back at these men by telling this stuff, at the same time, you're also helping the next woman maybe not be exposed to a certain disease or, to domestic violence and some other things, right? Then most women are not really necessarily interested in picking up. And so I do think that the page is necessary. I think if it's used in a malice way, then no. I don't think that people should be able to lie on people or say things that they can't prove, right? And so to me, if it's anything like that, then no, I wouldn't agree with the page. But I feel like, yeah, if I've had a bad experience with you and we dated for X amount of time and, you give me something that's not curable, I feel like these girls have a right to go in to say, beware, especially in a city like Atlanta, right, where there's so much going on, especially now. It's a lot going on. And I'm not just talking about diseases. There's a whole lot of scheming and scamming and all kind of stuff going on out here. And so if these people could save you some time through some BS, I don't see the issue. Like I said, long as it's not lies, long as it's not being done in a malice way. Let me know what you guys think. Now, there was a page similar to this, but it was more based on DL men who are on the down low, and it wasn't based in Georgia. It was open to anyone. And I believe that page was taken down at some point because there was a story that was out here, 2 or 3 years ago, where the husband went home and shot his wife because she confronted him about what her friend told her, because her friend saw the husband on the page. I don't remember the name of it, that was on Facebook, or Girl He on the Down Low or something. It was something, like I stated, referencing down low men, and she saw her friend's husband on there with another man, and so she went and told her friend, and the friend confronted the husband. And so the husband went home and shot and killed the wife. And so you do have to be careful with this information. You have to be careful and mindful how you use it and the right time to use it, because I feel like maybe she should have just left and filed for a divorce. And I think they were only married for like 6 months. They were married for 6 months, but they had been dating for a while before they got married. So yeah, I think he's going to court right now from what I was reading, because I was trying to look up the story so I could add it in the video, and I believe he's in court right now over that. And so you do have to be careful and mindful that people may not respond well with you coming to them with their information they call themselves hiding from you. You see, like they have a right to harm you, but you don't have a right to confront them about what they're trying to do, you see. And so I feel the page is necessary, especially today, because you have a lot of these young women who are picking these guys up online. See, people are not meeting people face to face like they used to. Like when you meet someone at work, you meet someone at church, you meet someone in the neighborhood, you have a more of an opportunity to find out about that person in these spaces. But when you're meeting somebody online and you don't really know anything about, or you don't know anyone that know them, then it's kind of opening people up to surprises, or to be surprised by some stuff. So I feel like the page is okay. Like I said, as long as people are not lying on people, as long as they're not using them in a malice way, the information in a malice way, because I feel like then that is when privacy, like you don't even know this man and you out here saying stuff about him. I don't think that's okay, right? Like that's why I was gonna, because there are some clips out there, but I said I'm not even gonna add them in here because, you know, I don't want no foolishness over here. Like the pictures that you see in here, they are stock pictures. These are not pictures of individuals from that website. Like I stated, I applied for membership, but they have not approved me yet. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is necessary, especially in a city like Atlanta, child? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.